got the keys. It's often the same or very sort of similar questions that will get asked on my TikTok. So for this video, I thought it could be cool to answer the most popular questions that get asked in relation to my art and being an artist. So with that being said, let's get into it. So Jade asks, is there any specific exercises I do to practice certain art techniques? This little book that I have here is quite handy because it's small, it can fit straight in my pocket. So when I have ideas, I can practice them on this. Aside from that, with each new artwork, I try to work on something that I may have struggled with in the last artwork. And when I finish an artwork, I sort of do a bit of a self-audit and look at, if I was to do that artwork again, how I would improve. And I think I've just realized that it's a very, very slow road of improvement, and just try to enjoy the process. So Danik asks, I'm a young artist and I wondered how you got so many connections. This is very, very simple, but it does take a bit of time. And the way that I have done it is by sending out emails, direct messages on Instagram and messages on Facebook, all different types of social media to try to reach different companies. Now, out of 100 emails or messages that I send, I might have 2 or 3 that come back. And then out of that 2 or 3, I might get 1. So it is really just sort of grunt work of trying to contact a lot of people. Now, since I have completed a few artworks and projects for some, high profile companies, I've been able to use the videos and the images of those projects and DM other different companies, and I'm starting to get more of a better response from that. So just contact as many companies as you can, and eventually one will say yes. Looks stunning. I would love to see it in blue. Well, below here you can actually see what the Monkey King vs Goku drawing looks like in blue. It did look okay, but I felt like the blue sort of was too vibrant and too overpowering and wasn't really the aesthetic that I was going for. So I ended up putting the black over the top just to change the original idea of the design. Kevin asks, how do you keep yourself patient? I still do find it difficult, but I think over time, I think patience is sort of like a muscle. It's like a habit. It's something that you develop. One thing that I do, which seems to help me, is I will map out the technical aspects of an artwork first. And then when I have to do something like grunt work, really, really tedious, boring aspects of shading or coloring that I know are going to take hours, I will put on some Netflix or some TV shows to distract myself. So that, and also trying to draw every day, it just becomes like a rhythm. It's not like, it just becomes something that you do all the time, and yeah, you just get used to it, I guess. I hope that answers the question. Reminds me of Spawn. Yes, that's a very good observation. I used to love the comics when I was a kid. I was never really into actually reading the comics. I used to just look at the artworks. I used to just love the style. It was very unique, and Todd McFarlane, I think, is an awesome artist. So you'll definitely see some influences in my work from Spawn for sure. Amazing, thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Where can you purchase my art? I sell my art through my website. I'm going to have new art available through my website very soon. I do sell prints and I sell originals. If you want to commission me, you just have to send me an email and I can see what's possible. That room looks awesome. Is it a whole room? Yeah, so that's in regards to the Cave Hotel below. It's one sort of big room. It's like a massive cave, and then it's got an amazing balcony at the front. It's an awesome location. These guys were hit pretty bad by the bushfires, but things are starting to come back, which is good. And if you do want to book with them, just type in the Love Cabin or Woolamai Wilderness Retreat. They're in Bilpin in the Blue Mountains, New South Wales. And I believe that you can rent out that room, so have a chat with them. That would be awesome, because that region was really devastated by the bushfires earlier this year in Australia. All Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed me answering TikTok art questions. Now, if you do have any questions in regards to my art or being a full-time artist in Sydney, Australia, feel free to comment them below. I try to respond to everybody on TikTok as well. Potentially the new art room. Potentially. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.